Hi everybody, I am here with my April Bookworm box. I received it yesterday, but my life has been crazy busy. This week has been insane, so I haven't opened it yet. My mom was kind enough to take off the tape, since I always like to struggle with tape on these things, but she's so excited. She's more excited than I am about this box. I think I'm too tired to be excited. Without further ado, here is the April Bookworm box. Let's see what we have here. I got two papers, two of the same paper, from Colleen Hoover. She writes about the different foundations, organizations that they donate money to each month. So the charities we've chosen for this month are No Place for Hate, Margie Long Scholarship Fund, Team in Treating Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, the Family Service Bureau of Newark, Jackie Boyd Soul Brothers Foundation, Buddy Bench, the Turban Project for Cancer Patients, Tulsa Youth Rowing Association, the Auto-Inflammatory Alliance, and the Gino McReynolds Foundation, and Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep. So I got two of the same thing, but that's okay. It's just a paper, and I think it is signed by her, which is kind of neat. Maybe it's not. It looks like it's not, but it doesn't really matter. What have we got here? A whole bunch of swag on top. Swag. I got stickers. Yay, a new Bookworm box sticker. This was on my old laptop, and I gave my old laptop to my boyfriend because he bought me a brand new one, so now I can put this on my new computer if I want. I might not. My new computer, so it's a virgin. I might not want to do it. Let's see, we have a prescription pad, wrong by Jana Aston. Prescription, read more. Yes, please. I haven't read my book for fun since Monday. No, Sunday. So I have like 1 million pages to read, and I'm too tired to do it. Whole bunch of bookmarks and different things. The Winter People.
Hot guys.
Forgotten Yesterday. A Hot Guy Mother. Strings of the Heart. Pink Shades of Words. A 50 Shades of Pink anthology. Okay. Fun. Stories of love and passion by favorite best-selling authors. That's a little ad about a book. A book. This box seems very thick this time. Yeah, because there's 3 books in it. Sweet.
Cheater.
I didn't look at it yet. You're a cheater. What are you doing? And another bookmark. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a little car charging thingy. That's cool. You stick the USB thingy into there, and then you stick that into your cigarette lighter in your car, and it charges. That would be very convenient if I had a car. I do not. However, my boyfriend does, and sometimes we need to charge things when we're driving, and now we have a little car charger thingy. Fun. The first book I have.
Pen.
Oh, they sent a pen. I was going to say they didn't send one of these lovely pens. I give these away to people. People are like, this is a nice pen. I'm like, yeah. I don't really want to give it to you, but I will, because I get one every month, so.
Does it write upside down?
I don't know, Jerry.
Do the astronauts use it in space?
Yes, they do. What have we got? So, the first book I have this month is The Winter People by Jennifer McMahon. Back says, West Hall, Vermont, has always been a town of strange disappearances and old legends. The most mysterious is that of Sarah Harrison Shea, who in 1908 was found dead in the fields behind her house just months after the tragic death of her daughter. Now in the present day, 19-year-old Ruthie lives in Sarah's farmhouse with her mother Alice and her younger sister Fawn. Alice has always insisted that they live off the grid, a decision that has weighty consequences when Ruthie wakes up one morning and finds that Alice has vanished. In her search for clues, she is startled to find a copy of Sarah Harrison Shea's diary hidden beneath the floorboards of her mother's bedroom. As Ruthie gets sucked into the historical mystery, she discovers that she's not the only person looking for someone they've lost, but she may be the only person who can stop history from repeating itself. So that sounds interesting. And as always, it is signed by the author. So that sounds good. The next book I received is Honesty by Seth King. Seth King. Honesty. Oh, apparently he's only 26 years old. As a closeted teenager in the deep south, bookworm Cole Furman has resigned himself to only ever experiencing life and love within the pages of his favorite novels. But after Nick Flores seems to walk off a page one day and starts to rewrite his life, Cole finds his dreams spinning into a dazzling and complicated reality. If you've ever been on the wild, breathless ride that is first love, prepare for Honesty to rip you back again in screaming color. So it's a coming out book? That's cool. I know I kind of said that weird, but it's cool. It says it's based on a true story. I have a sibling who's transgender, so I'm always kind of interested in, reading about their struggles, even if it is fiction. I read a few.
50 Ways of Fabulous.
I didn't read 50 Ways of Fabulous.
It was 50 Ways to Say Fabulous. I did. I actually could get it on my own.
I read Annie on My Mind, which is an old one, and it's older. I think it's from the 80s. And also Keeping You a Secret, which was amazing. They were both really good books, but Keeping You a Secret I liked a little better because it was more modern. But Annie on My Mind, I don't know. I couldn't put either book down, so I started reading them when one of my best friends from college came out to me. She recommended both those books, so I read them both. Okay, the third book is Midnight Lily by Mia Sheridan. Holden Scott is the prince of professional basketball. At least he was before he lost it all, or more to the point, before he threw it all away. Now he's out of a job, out of the public's good graces, and perhaps just a little out of his mind. So when a friend offers up his remote lodge in the wilds of Colorado, giving Holden some time away to get his life back on track, he can hardly say no. Are you playing alligator with my cat? She's not throwing the ball to you. Ha! Midgedoos. Let's see. The last thing he expects is to see a beautiful girl in the woods, one wearing a white lace dress who appears in the moonlight and gives no footprints behind. Is she a dream, a ghost, a product of his muddled imagination, or something entirely different? Midnight Lily is the haunting love story of two lost souls reaching for each other in the dark, a tale of healing, acceptance in the worlds we create to protect our own hearts. It is the story of being lost, of being found, and of being in the place between. That looks like a haunted place. I'm not talking like they said remote ski lodge. That looks like stuff on Ghost Hunters.
From like The Shining?
From like Ghost Hunters. It's a pretty title.
Can we all say Red Rum together?
Red Rum.
No.
Red Rum.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, I just signed up for 2 5Ks. One is this coming Sunday because I have no running events on my schedule for May, but now I do for May 1st. And it's a cookie run. So you run half of the 5K, which is like a mile and a half. And then you eat 2 cookies, and then you run a mile and a half back to the gym on the trail. So it'll be nice and flat. Let's see. And the other one is the Hamden, well, that's the town I live in. Hamden Memorial, no, it's not a memorial anything. It's a Hamden 5K road race. Which sounds fun too, even though the first mile is hills, because Hamden is like a hilly town. But they said the first mile is hills, and the last mile is downhill stuff. So that's good. in this past weekend, I ran a half marathon. I have a medal. It's really cool. My mom's gonna get it for me so I can show you guys. The half marathon experience was one I will never forget. It was an amazing experience.
Dangle, dangle, dangle.
Like, I can't wait for my next one, which I already registered for. Thank you, Mom. I registered for a half marathon in June. Don't eat the medal. Hey, alligator, get out of here. Hi. My hand. Okay. Yay! The Ion Bank Cheshire Half Marathon. Cheshire. It was a beautiful course. There were all these people cheering us on. And I got this pretty sweet medal after. This is like the entrance of the trail. There's a trail by my house and it goes all the way up to Massachusetts. But
And all the way to New York, right?
no. It starts in New Haven.
Oh. That's that one to New York.
It's 83 miles of trail. And it is beautiful. So some of the race was on the trail. Sometimes when I'm doing my long runs, I run there instead of trying to dodge traffic and run on the streets. I'm probably not going to do a 4-mile run this weekend. I'll probably just do the 5K because I am exhausted from this week. But cookies and the race was only $25, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And maybe I'll win because I don't think anybody's doing it. It's not a huge race at all. So if I win, then I win more cookies. I like cookies. So yeah, that's about all I got. Until next time.
I'm gonna beat that.
Bye.